Good morning students, welcome to our today's online class. Today we are going to learn something very new. Not something from literature, nothing from grammar. Today we will learn something from your reading session. So you may be thinking it is something like reading comprehension. Yes, definitely it is comprehension, but there is something else too. In your classes, in your video classes and other, even if it is your classroom, your class teacher or the subject teacher used to inform you to take down lecture notes. So this is something like that. This is called note making. Note making means taking down points, even if you are reading some books or from some articles or from some lecture classes. Whatever it is, if you are taking notes, it's called note making. So how to prepare notes? In your reading session, there will be question among the reading comprehension questions. One question for note making and summarizing. So how to make notes and what are the things that you have to keep in your mind while you make notes is what we are going to discuss today. So when you prepare notes, you have to keep certain things in your mind. First of all, you have to read your passage thoroughly. Just like in reading comprehension, just like we used to tell, first reading should be skimming. That means a superficial reading. If you are not getting certain words, if you are not getting certain points, just leave it and keep on reading. The purpose is for you to know or for you to understand the tone or the thing that the author has meant there. So understand the tone of the narrator of that reading passage. Second time, when you read, note on the points, means with your pencil underline the important points. In note making comprehension passages, there will be topics in each, different topics in each and every paragraph. So you have to identify it and underline it with a pen. Then each topic will have sub-points and it will have sub-points. So identify and underline it with pencil. After reading the whole comprehension passage, now you got each passage, each paragraph's topic, its sub-points, and it will have some supplementary sub-points. You got all those things. Now you have to write a title. So this is what note making is. First you will write a title, then you will number 1 and will write the topic of the first paragraph. Then beneath it, under it, in the next line, you will number 1.1 and you will write the sub-point. The next line, 1.2, you will write the second sub-point. If the second sub-point or the first sub-point has any supplementary points, there you can give 1.1a and will write the supplementary sub-point. Don't get confused, everything is given in the notes. And in these things, in between making these notes, you have to use certain short forms, 3 or 4 abbreviations. Okay, so use short forms. And on another thing that you have to remember while you make notes are that you are not supposed to use complete sentences. You are not using complete sentences. Avoid prepositions and all. Avoid those things and write it as points, not as complete sentences. Okay, so these are the things that you have to remember when you make notes. So when you read the passage, underline the topics with a pen, underline the subtopics with pencil. If that subtopic has some subtopics, if that subtopic has some subtopics, underline that too. And write down all these things in your answer sheet with a title, with number 1, topic title, number 1.1, subtopic. That means the top points related with the topic 1. Then topic 2. Number 2 topic, that means second paragraph. Then sub-points from that topic. So likewise, you would be able to write minimum 4 topics from a reading comprehension passage. The things to remember is you have to write some short forms, some abbreviations, minimum 4 in each reading comprehension note making session, and its keys, that means the short forms whatever you used. Suppose you use EDN, education, for education. So after writing this note making, in the next page or in the next line you have to give keys. So key number 1, EDN, education, EDN. Then you will put a hyphen and you will write education over there. Okay, like that you have to give the full form of all the short forms that you used in the note making. Then second part of the same question is summarizing. So how to summarize? Now you read that paragraph, now you read the passage completely, now you are going to summarize. So for making the notes, you have underlined certain points. You can use those points in summarizing. When you summarize something, remember to be in the word limit. That means 80 words is the word limit of summary. There you have to write the title or title as summary, and you will write the important points. Remember the important points from the paragraphs. Okay, not any irrelevant points will be included in summary. And here you will use the complete precise sentence, not parts of sentence. Okay. Then the other thing is write in present tense. Write in present tense. So your summary should be concise. It should be in present tense. And do not leave any relevant points and do not add any irrelevant points. Try to start your summary with a thesis statement. Thesis statement means the nutshell of that paragraph should come in that statement. But never include your opinion in the summary. So whatever is given in the passage should be there in the summary. Never include your opinion in the summary. So this is our note making and summary. It goes as a single question answer. So in that question you will be asked to write notes. You will be asked to make notes as well as to write summary. Different marks will be there for both these sessions, and it's a must question. It's a compulsory question. So remember all these points and download the notes. Everything is given clearly in the notes. Follow the instructions in the notes and try to attend the question today itself. Thank you. Have a great day.